these signed for the forms. Hi! How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Doing well. Good. Thanks for agreeing to meet.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Of course. First things first, I want to apologize on behalf of my family for sending you to jail for that time and what happened in Montana. Absolutely uncalled for. And my father had no right to do that. Once again, picking sides with Bethany. That being said, I am glad that you were able to kind of give it to her a little bit. Someone needed to, and it was definitely, she had it coming for sure.
Yeah.
As a boy, when we got into our little stuff, of course I'm not going to hit a woman, things like that. She's still my sister, and I still love her as my sister. But to being honest, I'm glad that you were able to kind of give it to her like that.
Well, I'm not. It's not something that I'm proud of, but in the moment, again with what was going on with her mouth.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes,
Absolutely.
She was doing it in a very manipulative
in that catty,
way.
That snide comment way. She has a way.
Yes.
She's like a tick. She just gets under your skin, and she just.
And she was playing Miss Goody Two Shoes, he and ha-ha in front of everybody, and when it was just me and her.
Yeah,
she was being very condescending, very manipulative, saying really hateful things.
That's
Greg.
Exactly how it was working with an office. When my dad was around, or when a tenant was around, she was Miss. Oh yeah, but as soon as they left, or as soon as whatever, it was immediately. It was to me, and I was like, I didn't even do anything. I didn't.
Well, what really kind of gets me is that she flipped it so quick and played the victim.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow.
Yes.
Did you just do that?
Yeah.
And, so yeah, I mean, as soon as she went in on, the racial stuff and I had enough.
I had gotten bits and pieces of what was said, and even when my dad told me that she got into a fight, I said, well, the first words out of my mouth were, well, what did Bethany say? Because you would have never done anything.
Right.
I know that about you. How are you feeling about? Are you still okay to witness? I mean, I know you've been through. The Newburgers have put you through the ringer, literally. So if you would like to step away, I totally understand. But how are you feeling?
Oh no, I'm going to drive this train into the court.
Oh, good. Okay, good. I'm very happy to hear that. That makes me incredibly happy. I think together you and I are the ones who are going to finally put her in her place. You did it, and now it's my turn to
I'm not doing it for a malicious
No,
manner.
Neither am I.
I just think that she finally, as much as she torments everybody, she really needs to learn a really valid lesson.
That's what this whole case has been about. The money talks or whatever, but she cannot be in charge. Mm-hmm. She can't be here.
What's going on?
I'm having a meeting. Can I help you?
Hello, Mr.
What's going on here, Craig?
Yeah. I'm having a meeting. Can I help you?
Yeah, Lynette, what are you doing here?
Hello, Mr. Newburger. How are you?
I'm fine. What are you doing
It's
here?
good to see you.
I asked her to be here. She's with me. We're having a meeting. Can I help you?
I was invited down here by Greg to have a meeting with him.
Greg, I told you I don't want this mess in my building. Lynette, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Whatever your business is, I'm sure it has nothing to do with the running of this business here.
You know what it is about, and I am able to do that. I'm still in charge of this. Yes, you are. It's your building, but I'm still the manager here, Dad. Bethany had people in and out of here all the time.
You're supposed to be the manager of this building. That's my business, not your own business, and that foolishness.
Yes.
Lynette, I'm going to have to ask you again. You're going to need to leave.
You
guys can go and discuss this off my property on your time, not on my time.
With that being said, I did want to sit down and have a discussion with you as well. In regard to what had happened in Montana, I understand your stance as a father to Bethany. I understand that. However, there are some other issues that I would like to confront you with about Bethany and about me being...
Wait, you want to confront me?
I would like to confront some issues.
Well, obviously you're here. It has something to do with Greg's business. I don't want anything to do with that. And Greg, I'm not going to tell you again. Your personal business is off my property and on your own time.
This is not personal, Dad. This is business. I blocked this time out in my schedule for this meeting. I'm not taking up any time.
And this meeting is about your lawsuit against Bethany?
It's about whatever it's about, Dad. It doesn't matter.
Greg, don't play games with me. I know what it's about, and you're not going to do it on my time.
Okay, but
plainly and simply.
She wants on her time and on your time.
Greg, I've directed you not to do this on my time. You want me to move you back to Clayton? You want to go back there?
Is that a threat?
Listen, are you confronting me too?
There's nothing to confront you about, Dad.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Mr. Newburger, you don't need to get defensive. Nobody is
Lynette,
trying to harm
I'm
you.
not going to be.
Please don't yell at me.
I am not going to be
Nobody is
dictated
raising
or
their tone.
admonished by
Lower
you.
your tone. Lower your tone. I am not being disrespectful
Lynette,
to you.
if you don't
Please
leave
do
right
not
now, I'm
approach
going to
that
have
way.
you escorted off the property.
You and I
Leave
will
now.
have another conversation about more important
Lynette,
issues.
off
And
the
you
property.
need to be more concerned about what you did. Yes, you.
Greg,
this is completely
you are on
inappropriate.
very
This is completely
Absolutely
uncalled for.
inappropriate.
You are on thin ice.
You have no. You know
Very
what?
unprofessional.
Lynette, this-
Very unethical,
Again,
Mr.
I'm not
Newburger.
going to be admonished by you. Get off the property, or I'm going to have security remove you.
You know what?
That's the
Gladly.
last time I'm going to tell
Gladly.
you. And Greg, this is the last time I'm going to
Gladly.
tell you not to have
You-
any involvement with this on my time, on my property.
I am so
You want to
sorry
do
you
it?
have to deal with this.
You wanna-
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Now.
I don't know where
Out
you think
now.
that you can.
Go.
No need to call security. I'll escort her out.
Very good.
This is. Well,
Go.
you've obviously.
But you and I will have a
I don't-
conversation,
Just
Mr.
go.
Newburger.
Just go.
And you're going to want to hear what I have to
Just
say.
go.
You should listen.
Completely inappropriate.
How do I do this? So complicated. Let me call Larry.
Hello?
Hey, Larry.
Hey, Lynette, what's going on?
Oh, not a whole lot. How are you?
I'm doing good, just working out. What's happening?
Oh, not much. I just left a meeting with Greg.
Me with Greg.
Yeah, I had a meeting with Greg, and then they had a little, conversation, and then I kind of got into it with Mr. Newburger, so he asked me to leave the building.
Wait, what are you doing up there talking to Greg at that building?
I had a meeting with him. He asked me to testify, be a witness, to testify against Bethany. And I told him that I would.
Lynette, why would you do that?
Well, you don't see any reason why I wouldn't.
Testify against Bethany.
Everything that this woman has done to me. And it ain't just about that, it's just about, at some point in time, this woman's gonna have to learn her lesson, and sometimes it's the hard way.
Lynette, you know Greg is trying to sue Bethany for about $25,000?
And if you ask me, that ain't enough.
For you, but that takes money out of our household. It affects me. You didn't think about that?
I am not trying to, this is no vendetta against you. For me, please understand that it is nothing personal.
Larry.
Look,
However,
but Lynette-
Bethany has made it.
I'm not trying to get back at Bethany. I'm not trying to get revenge. However, with everything that I had to go through with this woman, she does need to get a taste of her own medicine.
You're saying I take her own medicine, but while you're going after Bethany, whether it's revenge or trying to teach her a lesson, it's going to affect me. And I'm in the middle of this stuff.
Well, I mean, newsflash. She's been, putting you in the middle of all her chaos for quite some time. And I'm not, like I said, this is nothing personal for you and I. This is why I am paying you
the respect to let you know.
Wait a minute. How long have you known this?
Well, I've known for, a little bit, some time.
And you're just now telling me?
Well, you know what? I told Greg that I wouldn't say anything to anybody. I was just holding up my end. But we're here today. We are here today, and I am telling you today.
Okay, let me tell you
I am
this.
going to testify.
Okay, understand this. Bethany has an assault charge against you right now. You go to court. That's going to be considered as bias or something else like that. It's vengeful because you're testifying against a woman you assaulted with her brother. That's not going to stand well in court.
This is just the beginning.
You see what you see? It's never going to end. It's going to keep affecting me no matter how long you want this to go. It's going to affect me, Lynette.
Well, you know what? I'm going to try my best to...
Everybody keeps saying they're going to try their best when I try to tell people something. Everybody, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. You and Bethany sound the same in this instance right now.
Me and Bethany are like night and day. Do not ever put us in the same sentence.
You can't have night without day. So y'all like y'all are equal right now.
We're like oil and vinegar, let's say that. She's the more sour part of that equation.
I don't agree, but this is what you feel like you want to do, then go ahead, because I can't talk you out of it.
I'm not asking for your support. I'm just giving you the respect to let you know the meeting that I did have with Greg and what is going to...
And Mr. Newburger kicked you out of his building. Okay. No,
Well,
go
I
ahead,
told him
Lynette.
too
Okay.
that I'm going to have a sit down with him too. And it would be in his best interest to listen.
I just talked to this man about dropping the charges against you a couple of days ago, and you go up there and do this. Okay, Lynette. Okay. All right. I heard you. Thank you for telling me. I appreciate it, but I got to go, okay? I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Bye. Okay. Can't say I didn't tell you.